Hey, I'm Ed Sheeran. I'm gonna
be sharing 100 things about myself. That's right, 100. Or as we say in England, 100.
Never done this before, so don't look at like old body.
Very energetic at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Do you ever get starstruck with these people at all? Working with them?
I don't get starstruck with musicians. I get starstruck with TV show actors. It's all good. Come on, chill. I was taking a piss at V Festival, and one of the actors from Game of Thrones came and took a piss next to me, and I was like, this is awesome. So then we hung out for the night, and then I was in New York in a hotel, and I was taking a piss, and then one of the actors from Game of Thrones, another one, came up and took. So basically, whenever I urinate, I meet actors and get starstruck.
Oh my god, that's it. Yeah, that's your key.
Dork.
Voice Within is always a belter.
Oh.
So I used to play that on the guitar. Ain't no other man, just because of the.
I want to hear you sing that.
Do your thing, honey.
That was good.
It's a match made in heaven.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my god.
So when
You should try it.
Well, and the guys at Rixton told me you have dance moves, so I need to see your dance moves.
I do
on
my
the red
Shakira move.
Yeah.
It's called The Hips Don't Lie.
That's awesome.
And they're lying right now. They're saying I can't dance, when actually they can.
And how is it working with Usher?
I got a shirt with the skyline, and yo, it's high time, and I'm in the right mind to go outside and sign for a fan. Yo, I'm fitting freestyles, I don't need the backing band.
I think the Gangster American works for you.
I'm saying,
You know what I'm
peace
saying?
up, Lake Town Downs. What's up, gold all in my what?
I get to go fishing. I've never been fishing before. That's awesome.
Did you catch anything?
No.
No.
I bought the fishing rod and the thing that has the hook, and then I didn't get any bait. So because I didn't know you needed bait. I thought they followed the thing and then just bit it. So I'm there. I was sitting outside for 5 hours waiting to catch a fish, and I was like, oh, screw it. And then my mate was like, yeah, you probably needed some worms on that or something.
You can write a song about it.
Huh?
You can, put a song together
well,
about that.
the worst thing about it is there was grass on the hill. So I'm sitting on the hill fishing, there's grass on the hill, and there was flat cacti. So like completely flat. And I was like, oh, I'll just go for a nap. And I fell asleep. And I just had pins all down there. So my friend, who was a guy, I took pretty much all my clothes off, and we spent about an hour with him just picking pins out of me. It was hot.
You'll never do that again. How about some more music and then...
How you doing, Elvis?
I've got that same camouflage hoodie, buddy. I love wearing camo. It really throws them off.
I've been wearing this for 2 weeks straight.
You smell delicious.
My promo guy tells me off because I always wear the same clothes for TVs. And I thought I'd wear the same clothes.
Oh, you repeat outfits?
Always.
You're a celebrity. You're not supposed to repeat outfits.
No,
I actually got voted worst dressed in GQ.
What an
he was
honor.
voted. I saw that GQ voted him one of the worst dressed.
No, I was I beat a cage fighting cross-dresser. Yeah, he was number 3. I don't really sell records based off my looks, thankfully, which is one. But
Take off your shirt. He's taking off his shirt right now. Come on.
I've actually got
kidding.
a shirt
What are you
underneath
doing?
it,
Oh,
which
God,
has
this is
2
taking
Lego
off your shirt.
bricks stuck together, and one goes Lego, and the other one goes no. I had a fan give me that, but no.
Me a sign, hit me baby one more time, yo, hit me baby one more time, I'm feeling fine, cause I'm rapping to the beat of the track, yo, every time I'm on Z100 in the mother club, and you can't put this on cause I say mother
Baby one.
shows. So yeah, appreciate that. And he also bought me an Eminem album when I was 9, which I don't think most dads would do. But my uncle played him a couple of songs and was like, Eminem's the new Dylan. He writes amazing stories. And my dad was like, cool, and got it for me. And you know, I was there going, bitch, I'ma kill you. When I was 9, but I didn't get told off for it. But it was good. Right, was trying.
Story that Ed's about to finish. Tell us.
Well, it wasn't so much a story. It was more an observation about the Started From the Bottom video. Because the concept for that, they were like, it's a great video. And when I was watching it and he's dancing in the snow, I was like, how did he explain that with sounding gangster? You know. Yeah. What are you going to do in your video? I think I'm going to dance in the snow.
But it worked, right?
It worked. But like I was just working out the thought process of that, you know?
Especially at this time. But yeah, one day I'll come back. I'll be wearing 2 chains. Actually, do you know what? I met 2 chains and he was wearing 1 chain. I was so disappointed. I was like, who are you? Who are the? You had your arms up. You were waving, excited. Yeah. Do I like twins? You're both twins? Yeah. Twins are cool, I guess, but like, the guy fantasy of twins, actually when it comes down to it, is a little bit gross. When it comes down to it, you know? Yeah. So, I like twins as people.
Like, oh, okay. And then Elton just goes, Ed, come here. And I bent over to like speak to him, and he goes, "This is the worst time to get your cock out." And I was like, all right. And it completely shot every nerve that I had in my body. Just went. And I was like, and I played like.
Man, I wish they would let you stay.
I'm sorry, but we'll.
Big fan.
It's great, isn't it?
Fan.
Great.
Well, she's a Toronto girl.
She's Toronto.
Ah.
She's one of us.
I wish I was a Toronto girl. You go, JT. We like
Straight
you.
up.
I like him. Lovely guy as well. Anyway,
It's a good remix.
Sorry to stay.
Guys
No,
like JT.
please. I really wish you could. So hey, if it's boring out there, you can come back here, okay?
Okay. It is boring out there. That's why I'm in here. I'll see you guys soon.
We're just that much cooler.
Bye, nice to meet you.
See
Bye, Ed. We'll see you later, okay?
If we had more time, I think you ladies would love for him to take off his shirt so we could talk about that, but...
I've got all the time in the world, man.
Really?
I don't like, because it's Taylor's gig, my sound check's short anyway, so let's do it. This isn't like one of those Timberlake things where you just. I'll get to that stage eventually. Right. What do you want to know?
You could though. Have you ever Googled Ed Sheeran fan fiction?
You clearly have. Okay.
Read some until you can't take it anymore.
Oh my God.
There's a whole lot of these on Tumblr too.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Did you know about this?
This is
50 Shades of Ginge. This is
the end of some story about what this girl was going to do to you on your 22nd birthday.
His body pushes me up against the door. He pulls his shirt over his head before slamming his lips against mine. Our tongues frantically grind and swirl around against it. I would never kiss like that. Each other as my hands reach between our bodies to make short work of his belt and. There's kids outside, man. They're listening to this.
They can't hear it. Don't worry.
And his hands drop to my ass. I push his jeans and boxers over his hips. He steps out of them. A groan erupts from his mouth and brings an abrupt end to our kiss as my fingers curl around his growing erection. Stop! He groans. Pulling my hand from him, looking at me, not like this. But it's your birthday. I'm going to make you feel good. In protest, he chuckles and shakes his head, kissing me. Nothing feels as good as making you feel good, okay? He nods towards the bed, especially after everything you've given me today.
Oh my God.
And then you proceed
Who writes this?
I don't know, just hundreds of people though. Okay, I wrote that one.
What? Did you?
No.
You know what? Like, I will say that is pretty debauched, but at least it's encouraging kids to be creative, you know?
Right.
At least
That's a good attitude to have.
Yeah. And so you've got a busy.
Take my talk down, look like Lucy Pender. I'm a brother Ed Sheeran, be the coolest ever ginger. What you saying? Nigga, we.
And how are you feeling? You said you're feeling a little tipsy?
I'm not. I'm drunk. I'm full on drunk. I'm. Hello. It's happening.
Okay, alrighty. Thank you.
I have to say I haven't drunk in 26 days though. It's my New Year's resolution not to drink, but it's the Grammys, so it's all right. I haven't slept in about. Stuart, when was the last time I slept?
You slept about 2007, wasn't it? No. About 2 days ago.
I've been up for a while, but I've been drinking watermelon.
Alright.
Sorry, thank you.
Into American, I believe we just. Your ass is gonna have to be quiet for this one. Shut your mouth. Hey Kiss, I'm Ed Sheeran. Today I'm going to be playing Drunk in Love by Beyonce because it mentions the word surfboard a lot and I think that's alright. I've been
Keep your ears up and listen, and you can say that I'm driven and now it's to the next saga. I'm just going for that. Fucking hell, wait.
Any big differences in American, British, English words that are hard to get used to?
Just the way that you guys say words, like aluminium.
Aluminum?
That's no, because it's spelled aluminium. Like, I'm sorry, we can get into American English things forever. Like American football,
You don't use your feet. Like, what's going on there?
No.
Anyway.
We
but,
throw it
yeah,
around.
we could go on for hours with that. But then you could probably find some, like every single American thinks that just English people just drink tea all the time and hang out with the Queen. And like we do drink a lot of tea, but like you don't hang out with the Queen.
J-Lo's dress.
Is it a dress? Is it a dress or is it like a piece of fabric? It's nice, but I thought dresses were meant to. She looks like she has one leg.
It's pretty accurate, great. Chris Brown, Rihanna.
I do like J-Lo, by the way. She's great. It's just that when we show the picture, it does actually look like she has one leg. It's quite scary. Isn't it? Yeah.
Oh. Sure know how to make a girl feel special.
Besides tonight in Des Moines, Iowa, what's another favorite place for you to perform?
This is actually going to be my first gig in Iowa.
Yeah.
In general, the last time I was in Des Moines, I was on a flight to Minnesota, and there was some sort of tornado or hurricane or something. And we
Tornado.
stopped.
Hurricanes are on the coast.
But anyway, we're flying there, and we had to kind of fly back and stop off in Des Moines. So I spent 7 hours in Des Moines Airport, which was.
You should have called.
I just really recall one T-shirt in the airport being like, "Welcome to Des Moines. I hope you brought something to do."
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that was my kind of first impression.
I think that's a great place to start a song right there. But no, Ed, welcome to Des Moines, and thanks a lot for taking the time to come here. Let's give it up for Ed Sheeran. Blam.
Oh, my God. Question, why is everyone British right now? One Direction, Ed, you, Cher Lloyd, Adele, Ollie Murs, Nicki Minaj. Everyone's... Have you noticed everyone's British all of a sudden?
Wow. Yeah, no.
What have you learned about Americans since you started spending more time here? Something you never knew before?
You guys are really nice, like really nice, like to the point where me being English, I'm on tour with some of my best friends from England as well. And the first day we arrived in Houston, we went into the lift, and being English, you're kind of brought up to not talk to strangers. You're kind of brought up to if someone you don't know talks to you, you kind of like put your head down and go, yes, okay, cool. Please stop talking to me, kind of thing. And we get in the lift, and this kind of elderly couple come in. They're like, "Well, hey y'all, how you doing? Are you guys musicians? We can just tell. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Have a fun trip, y'all." And they get out, and me and the lads are just like, "Were they about to rob us? Like, what was going on there?" So yeah, I mean, like, yeah. So
Hello. You alright? You made me cookies. Thank you. That's not really a question, but I'd love to have them. Wait, we got questions over here, come on. Hello. What sort of what? What storybook character turns me on most? A hungry caterpillar. Right. Who was shouting over there? Oh, you guys. Oh, you're in the corner there. Hello, how are you? You alright? Can you have a cookie? No! I'm sorry.
And pick apart that song. Are you picking out any girls in your life that you're talking about, or what'd you say? You. Aside from her, are you thinking about anybody else?
I've known her for about 16 years.
Forever. You guys look like you grew up in the same neighborhood, actually. A lot of similarities.
For real, Lisa.
My name's Sheeran. Like, sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're technically related as well. We just
if you're related, you can't hook up. You lost. If you guys are related, you can't hook up. Hook up. That's what I'm saying.
You're lucky this isn't real.
In America, you can't do that with someone you're related to. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sure people do though. I'm sure because people definitely do elsewhere in England. No! Inbreeding happens everywhere. There's certain parts in America that... Have you not seen Deliverance?
Yeah. In England, that's okay though. Green light for that?
No, it just happens. Like, it happens everywhere. It happens for deliverance, man. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I was. And would you write a song about something like that?
No.
You wrote a song about crackheads. Yeah, I mean,
I know, but who does that? Who does that? My sisters, my brother, and my brother and his mother.
all right. Let's move on.
When they interview, like I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
so
as you should.
So you start off an interview. If it goes well, then it'll be great. But sometimes people just ask silly questions, or like don't even ask questions. Like there was a lot of times when I was in Germany, like for some reason German interviewers just love like stating facts and then just looking at you as if you're gonna like. So this woman was basically just reading off Wikipedia, being like, "So you did like this many gigs in 2009," and I'd be like. Yeah.
I did. Thank you.
Have you ever met the Queen?
Yeah.
And what's she like?
She's alright, yeah.
She's not a riot.
No, she's alright.
Oh, she's alright. I thought you said she was a riot, which is not what I would expect somebody to.
No, she's cool. She's cool.
Have you got tiny hands?
Yes.
It has got tiny hands. That's why it's a tiny guitar.
Big feet, though.
Massive feet. Big enough.
On the bus with my don't watch Oz. Don't. It's good, but don't watch it. It's hardcore. Like. It's based in a prison. You can probably guess what goes on, but yeah.
Prisons are fun.
Not this
Don't
one.
ask me how I know that.
Not this one. Have you ever been in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
No.
Jail or prison?
Look at me. I would last 10 seconds in a prison. Jail. Now, who hasn't been there?
I'd be used as currency.
I know.
They'd be like, I want a slice of that pie. I'll give you Ed for the next hour.
It's safe to say that as
of a culture there, and it was just very like. American, you know, it was American.
Like millions of zoos. It's a zoo in every corner.
Zoo and that does us just fine.
Oh, you need more zoos in London. The London Zoo is a fabulous zoo. By the way, I'm a zoo freak, so I encourage you to go check out your local zoo.
We've got a Colchester Zoo near where I live.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Colchester Zoo.
No, what do they have in that?
Like zoo animals and stuff.
Yeah. All right. One more question.
I think he understands that it was. Do you know what the thing with twerking? Like, I think it's all fun and games until you realise what it is and like and who you're like promoting it to. It's a thing that strippers do. And Miley Cyrus comes from Disney, Hannah Montana. She has little kids looking up to her that watching her every move, being like singing the songs and stuff like that, and like songs are catchy as hell. Sing the songs. Don't twerk.
I've only sat in the car seat once, and that time it was the tour van that me and Mark, my tour manager, were in, and I thought this thing that you pulled out was like the glove compartment, but it was actually the like brake or clutch or something like. And we were on a hill, so it starts. It was a bad thing. Yeah, and and no one else was in the car. It was just me, and people were trying to like hold it up, and it's pretty bad.
So you're gonna learn to drive.
This guy called GMC Faux Show, who has a song called "I'm the Best."
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Have you heard that?
No.
Yeah,
You should get that
I've
to
heard
number
of.
one. Standing on a car, finger in the air. With some women's with my fingers in their hair. Swag, 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 swag. And the chorus is just, I'm the best. Wait, I got it on my phone.
Is this one of your mates?
Yeah, whip it out.
No, I just found it on YouTube.
Do you wish he was your mate?
Yeah. Like, here it is. I'm the best. 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 I'll fast forward it a bit. Wait.
If you've just joined us, this is our new segment, Celebrities Sing Along to Viral Videos.
When I ain't driving it, my car pool, it's got a slide in it. Wait. I'll play you the best bit.
The best bit.
No, this one.
Say teabagging.
Don't know if we can
Went to
publish
Maury's
that.
and he said that kid ain't mine. And just for the line, I threw that dumb skank on top of a mine. Now that kid's an orphan. And I'm the best.